Inside corner for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Here comes a pitch. And the count is 0-2.
Out there early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one just misses. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candle initially. Pac Bell Park. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Giants go down quietly, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill here today, Logan Webb.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
The wind of the pitch. That to right. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a pitch. They say you win. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And here it comes. Now 1-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Next pitch misses, 1-1. Next pitch is outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Rizzo at second with two down. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him, and he beats it. He's safe. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Smash to the left side. Gloves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back here at the ballpark, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Cole back to work. There's a strike.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks moving to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a quick out, number one. Michael Conforto will climb in. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Here's a 1-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera should have this one. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Joey Bart stands in now and watches strike one. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2-1.
The pitch. And another ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. That one missing inside. And there's a ball. 3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Stanton now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner. Connor Falefa dives back in. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. The 1-0. And fouled off. And a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Esteban Velasquez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
2-0.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
New inning getting started. Now here is David VR.
David VR.
And a pitch. There's the strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Now it's J.D. Davis. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch misses. 1 and 2 to count.
1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering, and it just misses. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 1-0.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And a pitch. Now 3-0. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and that is strike one. Righty delivers, fouls one away, and now 3-2. BR stands at first with one out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he deals. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Giants leave a couple. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. It can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind of the pitch. And now 3-1. And that one fouled off. And a 3-2. Got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Rizzo, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner. Ball to strike. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Rizzo out of the play.
Now back to second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera, reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball. LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Crawford. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Thairo Estrada. The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch.
No, that's out.
That's inside. Center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The 1-0. The Giants hitless so far in the game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Giants down in order. And we're still not at bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Webb back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's in there for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. And that one missing low. Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And it's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch.
That's the ball. 1-2.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And up next for San Francisco, David Villar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Flores, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Davis off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here's a high chopper. They got Shioka to first. That ends the frame. So the Giants leave one. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for New York, Esteban Velasquez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to Peterson. 2 up, 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. In there for strike 1.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next one misses, 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back in New York. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Now batting, the first baseman, John
Peterson in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2.
2-2.
Up the middle. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yastrzemski.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
Estrada off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 1-2.
Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Caught him looking for the K. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's the strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is down low. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Next offering is down low. 3-2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the pitch. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Man, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Hicks in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here. One gone. And here's a slow roller. And Hicks is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Cole back to work. There's the strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu drifts towards it. One down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
This is Joey Bart, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, it gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. There's the strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So up next, Esteban Velasquez. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Aaron Judge at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Puts a bunt down. Estrada. The throw to second, and he'll be safe at first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. Off the mark there. And that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Out to short. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge pulls it down, and there's one down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Bounced out to short. Connor Falefa handles the chance to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brandon Crawford getting ready to hit. First offering in the dirt.
1 out.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. They say you win.
1 and 2. Count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. Oh and 2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Infield shifted to the pull side. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Aaron Hicks at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And delivers outside. Back to the mound. On to Peterson, and Hicks is out. And that will end the inning. So we're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wandy Peralta. This is his third time out this year. And Jock Peterson stands in, known for his late inning heroics. The pitch. That one out. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jimmy Cordero getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ground ball to the right side. Rizzo picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. One, 2 now. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Peralta, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. They say you win. Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he dropped it. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Goes down looking. So they go quietly there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up and back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Connor Falefa, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
A little bit low.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw over to first. Connor Falefa dives back in. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Another throw over. Oh, he throws it away.
He'd already thrown over trying to keep the runner close, but I think this time he was trying to pick him off, was a little quicker with that one, and just didn't quite get into a good throwing position before letting it go. No errors on pickoff throws are killers because it's a throw you didn't have to make.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And up next for New York, Esteban Velasquez. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Strike 1.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Zach bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand over to Crawford. And he'll keep it for just the 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Rizzo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one. And it's even up.
2-2.
One down and the winning run at third. Next offering way off the plate.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final 1-0.